an officer decided to arrest a disabled individual because, well, he's a coward and a jerk. Here it is.
Wait, I'm calling 911.
That's okay. We're walking out, okay?
I'm calling 911.
Walking out.
Come on,
we're walking out.
I got my boxes in there.
We're walking out. We'll come back for it, okay?
You're calling 911, no?
What is that? Sit down, man.
I just do nothing
We're not
wrong.
playing with you, man. Sit down. Sit. Don't try to hit any of us, okay?
I ain't hitting anyone.
Sit down.
You're talking to me.
Alright, you get an ID on you, man?
I'm not giving you any idea.
You don't identify yourself under arrest, okay? Which is it going to be?
You're not police.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
We're out
we
here.
are.
No, you're not. You're security.
Who you calling, man? You ain't even
He's
pressed
calling
call
911.
yet.
That's what he said anyway. Say, just go ahead and put him in handcuffs, because he's refusing to identify himself.
Okay, hold on.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my family pack. And the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me. Hey, leave it. My name is Matthew McManus. Hey, no, you guys took my phone. Help!
I have more video to show you the cowardly behavior of all of these officers. And I want to remind you that the man did not break any law. He was just slower at paying for his items. And all of a sudden, police come. He was under the impression that it was security for the store. Because who would call the police on someone who's paying for his items, right? There's more.
I'm at Target. On 7 something cords and they're beating me up. They won't let me talk to you.
It's Albuquerque Police. He is under arrest. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to identify yourself, sir?
I'm calling 911.
No, you're under arrest now for concealing identity.
No,
You see our badges?
No,
Remember when I told you I was with the police department? You have to
I
identify
didn't see your
yourself.
badges.
That's his car.
You're on our
That's my
uniforms,
car.
okay? It's your own fault. So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
No,
And you're going to be trespassed, so you can never come back here again, okay?
I didn't know you were police officers.
Yes, we told you that already.
I didn't see your badge.
Okay, well, we told you, right?
You
We all
were.
had badges. It's not our fault you didn't look, man.
We identified
Security
ourselves.
guards say they're police officers
We
all the
identified
time.
ourselves as Albuquerque Police.
I want to show you how the encounter started. Here it is.
After your police detain you, not free to leave. Put your money down. You're coming with us, okay?
Just
Put your money down, okay? You're coming with us, okay?
I had it
We're not
in
identifying
there
you.
tied up.
Gotcha.
It took me a while.
Take your money out. You're coming with us now, okay?
It just took me a little while.
Gotcha. You took too long. Go ahead and pick your money out.
Yeah, I'm
Take your money
sorry.
out. You're coming. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk yourself out?
But I had it.
Go ahead and put your money out, man.
I don't
I'm gonna put this bike, okay?
I don't know that. I got all the money out now. I just was getting
So go
my
ahead and
money
grab your money,
out.
sir. We'll be walking out, okay?
Can I please just pay
So
for
we're gonna grab the money for you, then, okay?
Can I please, I got all the
We're
money.
leaving, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to be identified, okay? And you're going to be issued a criminal trespass that says you can't come back to this business anymore, okay?
I was just getting my money out because I don't want to lose it. I keep it tight right now. Yeah.
Put it up and let's walk out, okay? You go up the door.
This was in a Target. The young man was buying a bicycle, cash, committed no crime, was immediately treated like a criminal, put up the cop. You could have helped him. But instead, sir, you are now charged with a crime. According to the state AG's office, the former Albuquerque officer, Kenneth Skeens, has now been charged with 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors Thursday for unlawfully arresting a man with disabilities who was struggling to complete a purchase with cash at a Target store last year. Skeens was fired in February in connection with that crime. Skeens faces charges of false imprisonment and perjury, which are 4th-degree felonies, and filing a false police report, and for battery, those are your misdemeanors. New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres said in a statement, Mr. Skeens engaged in abusive and unlawful behavior that undermined public safety and violated his oath as a peace officer. Look at these other cops. Marcos Flores and Gregory Radigan were also involved. It was not immediately clear if they faced any discipline in connection with the incident, but damn it, they should. Per the Albuquerque Journal. In the Target, talking about the location, that night Skeens on body camera showed him approaching a 53-year-old man who was using cash that was displayed out on the counter as he tried to pay for a bicycle in the self-checkout aisle. The man appeared confused. The footage shows Skeens and Radigan grab the man by his arms and drag him out from the store while he plants his feet on the ground. Once outside, the man, who is difficult to understand, it says, refused to provide his name as he took out his phone and called 911 to complain about security. At one point, he tells the officers as they're arresting him, he didn't know that they were police officers. The cop says, that's your own fault. Police previously said that Skeens, the primary officer, and the other police officers did not have a lawful reason for arresting the man. Also, police noted officers used force during the unlawful arrest. The man received a criminal summons for charges of concealing identity and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. The officers created the whole scenario. The charges were dismissed months later when the man was determined not to be competent to even stand trial for that. The criminal information says Skeens was charged with perjury because he made a false statement under oath. It also says that he filed a report charging another person with a crime. Skeens knew the report was false. 9 days after the incident at Target, Skeens, Flores, and another officer, Dustin Ketchum, shot and killed Keyshawn Thomas at a Valero gas station after they said he picked up a gun. The department found all 3 officers failed to de-escalate the situation as they argued with Thomas, who was intoxicated. Investigators also determined Skeens violated department policies when he shot Thomas. Thomas' family has now filed a wrongful death lawsuit. This is what happened when you keep bad cops in position of authority. Now these cops, they are not men. They are broken cowards. They are things I'm not able to say in this setting, but I promise, gentlemen, if I saw you in person, I swear to God, I say it to you in your face. Your mamas should be ashamed of you. Your children should be ashamed of you. To the taxpayers of Albuquerque, understand this is defunding you. Cops like this defund your community, not only by way of settlement and payout, but also by way of increased insurance premiums for your city, for your local jurisdiction, because you have so many problematic cops, the settlements are being paid, the insurance companies will hike that money and you will have to pay for it. We should be on the same page with this. All right, Max, thoughts?
It's genuinely hard to find words for this. I mean, the car that man was dragged to says protect and serve on the side.
Yeah.
But protect and serve who? Not him. They didn't ask him a single question. They didn't listen to a single word he said. They couldn't have been more discriminatory if they tried. And once again, just like in Kansas, what we just talked about, here are officers working together to commit perjury, to create a false reality, to allow themselves to operate above the law and victimize the people they're supposed to help. And the sad thing is, the fact this was caught on camera is why it got in trouble. In 99% of these cases, even when the police chief says they violated their oath, these become internal issues that vanish and you never hear from them again. And it is so important, I think, that more people see this story because it is just this bad out there.
This is, once again, a microcosm that indicates the macrocosm is there. We have to get police reform now.